Hello, welcome back to my channel, V for Venus. I'm YTV, and if you're new, hi, nice to meet you. And if you're not new, hi, nice to see you again. So, I don't want this video to be another video of me sitting and talking, so I'm gonna stand up and talk today. So if you're just here on my channel to see me going around and having fun, I don't think this is the right channel for you to subscribe, because this channel is a part of my life, so I'll be sharing whatever I feel like sharing, especially the thoughts. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about relationship and self-esteem, which I have been seeing a lot on social media lately, and I myself sometimes turn into a needy partner in a relationship. So I feel like I need to hear what I'm about to say in this video as much as you guys need to hear. So let's get started.
Stars shining bright above me. Breezes seem to whisper.
A little bit of backstory. My boyfriend and I met online, and we've been dating for over 2 years now. We have only met once when he came visit to me in June, which I have mentioned in my previous video. So the point is that we're in a long distance relationship, which needs a lot of trust and communication. So I made this video not to just give you an advice, but also to myself, because I've been a needy girlfriend lately, because my friend is going through a breakup. Seeing her such in pain makes me kind of scared of being left alone in this relationship. I feel like I need to make sure that everything in this relationship is going perfectly fine, even though we don't really have any problems. I'm an overthinker, so I'm scared of what might happen in the future. So my toxic thoughts and my need of attention from him causes self-sabotage. So I made this video for myself and for those of you who feels like the need of attention in the relationship, because we don't really want a toxic relationship, do we? First, you need to understand the difference between having needs and being needy, says Becca Phelps. So having a need for acceptance and affection is part of human beings, and that's what makes people want to have relationships, like close relationships. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there is a limit. You need to understand that nobody owes you anything to make you feel good about you. So when you're not comforted and reach out for more and more attention from others, that's the time you become needy, and that's the time you have to realize that you need to work on yourself. The next step is to find out why you're feeling the way you're feeling. It's very important in every situation, finding out the core problem of your feeling, because once you know the core problem of your feeling, it's much easier to solve. So ask yourself, why am I feeling needy in this relationship? Is it because of my partner, or is it because of me myself, or is it because of like external factors like me? I've been seeing a lot of like negativities on social media and from my friends' breakup. It's very important what you're surrounded with, because it can affect your emotions, your thoughts, and your actions. So I told my boyfriend how I was feeling, but I had to explain to him very well that it wasn't because of him, because I didn't want to make him feel bad. So he comforted me and explained to me nicely, so I felt much better. But if you're feeling needy in this relationship because your partner is giving you significant reason to constantly worry about, then you guys should communicate. Neediness can also occur because of your childhood and your previous relationships traumas. Being needy sometimes in a relationship is good, as it can remind your partner how special they are to us. But if you're like constantly needy, then your partner will be exhausted and you will be too. The lack of self-esteem can also cost you being the toxic partner in the relationship. Even though you like your partner, if you don't know how to like yourself and value yourself, you're more likely to be causing dramas in the relationship. I didn't know how to put these out in words until I watched Never Have I Ever season 3. Spoiler alert, the main character, Davy, finally dated Paxton, her dream guy, but she wasn't really a good girlfriend, because She didn't know how to like herself. She was very insecure and constantly comparing herself to other girls. So finally, Paxton broke up with her, saying that he likes her very much, but they can't be in a real relationship until she likes herself. That's what happened when your self-esteem is very low. You become the drama king or queen because you're insecure and jealous. When your self-esteem is very low, you look for outside people to fill you up because you can't take care of your own feelings. You look for happiness in other people because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can be happy by yourself. I also have to remind myself sometimes that I am the control of my happiness. I am the control of my feelings. I'm the control of my thoughts and my perspectives on life. Even then, I tell my boyfriend most of the time that I'll be nothing without him. Say, I'm one of you guys. I'm not even trying to be an inspiration at this point because we're all in this together and we're gonna fix it together, okay? So, how do you improve your self-esteem? Find yourself. Finding what you love to do, what makes you happy, and what makes you grow helps with your self-esteem. Having interests and hobbies brings you joy, and when you're in joy, you're present in the moment and you're less worried about what might happen in the future. So I try to distract myself with hobbies when I feel like needy. So the point is, your life is more than just your relationship. Your relationship shouldn't be the center of your life. If you're focusing too much only on your relationship, you will lose a sense of yourself. So focus on yourself and make yourself grow and let your relationship grow with you. So I'm not saying like your relationship doesn't matter at all. It's not like that, because I've seen a lot of people like that who only love themselves and selfish. They only care about their feelings. I'm not suggesting you to be arrogant. You know what I mean? Take a middle path. Your relationship is as important as you yourself. So if you want to have a good relationship in your life, learn to love yourself first and show your love to others in the positive way, not in the toxic way, because self-love is the foundation of self-esteem. I'm not sure if you believe this, that when you love yourself enough, you find the right person in your life because you know your worth. You don't just lower your standard to keep someone in your life because you know what you deserve. Speaking of standards in a relationship, it doesn't mean how good looking he is, how rich he is, or how educated he is. It's not about physical stuff. It's about how someone cares about you, how someone accepts you for who you are, how someone makes you feel like home with them, how someone understands your worth and treats you right. It's also important how your partner shows interest in your emotional status and act in supportive ways, but it also has to be mutual. If you love yourself, you're free from doubt and trust your decisions, which makes you authentic and confident. But if you don't genuinely love yourself, you can't expect anyone else to love you, because the way you treat yourself sets the standards for others. So if you want to be treated right, you have to treat yourself right. Stand up for yourself. If you're not comfortable with any types of situation in the relationship, you have the right to say no. You don't have to worry about what your partner will think of you when you say no to them, because if he really loves you, he respects your decision. And here I want to add one more thing. If you want to be treated right, you have to treat your partner right, because I believe equality in the relationship. Everything has to be mutual. And again, spend time doing what you love to do, what makes you grow and what makes you happy, and respect your partner's personal time too. Cut off unnecessary thoughts and choose what you feel. This is what my boyfriend always says to me. He's very good at self-regulation and I'm not. I like to dwell on an unpleasant feeling for a long time. So when I first told my boyfriend that I wanted to make this video about self-esteem, he was like, good idea, I love it. He was very supportive, but then I was like, I feel guilty to be giving people advice when I'm not the perfect example for them to look up to. But then he was like, no, you could be the person who they can be related to. And then I was like, that's a good point. He was very supportive. So anyway, I feel like this video is long enough. Okay, to wrap it up, self-esteem creates a positive and successful relationship, and positive relationship helps your self-esteem. So it's vice versa. Actually, there are many more points to cover. I would like to discuss more about this, but only if you're interested. So please let me know if you want to hear more about this in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. So stay safe and stay healthy, and don't forget to stay awesome too. Bye bye.